Hey guys, Steve Welch here, Beaman Toyota in Nashville. I'll turn a little light on here so y'all can see me a little bit better. I'm going to answer a question. Apologize for the late hour here. I know normally I do mine mostly in the daylight, but I wanted to answer this question because I appreciate you, Angie, for your kind words and everything you said. So I wanted to try to answer the question I believe you're asking. All right, and the question that Angie had and a couple other reviews you people have had is about the volume on the radio system when it's replying to you. So when you're getting like a phone call or you're getting something in, that particular volume. I believe I can answer your question on how to adjust that. So what I'm going to do, and you tell me if this is the right thing that I'm answering or not. If it's not, I apologize, and I'll go from there. But I think this is the answer. All right. So what I'm going to show you here is we're going to come over here. If you go into your radio system, and this is how you're going to adjust it. I always start with home just because it's an easy thing to do. Hit menu button here. All right. Hit your setup button. All right. When you go on your setup button, go over here to voice. All right. Voice, and you can see this right here. Voice for prompts. You probably have it set here. All right. To where your recognition prompts are high. Set that to low, and that should limit part of it. The other thing to do is to go into your voice volume, and you can see how this could be set to a different level. Listen. If you've got that volume set that high, I'm going to hit the voice recognition button, right here. All right, listen.
Before you start, consider viewing the available video tutorials or voice training functionality. Select the Do Not.
All right, so I'm going to cancel this. All right. So the reason I wanted to cancel that is now, watch this. I have not adjusted the volume on the radio, all right? I'm going to hit this same button over here, right? And watch.
Before you start, consider viewing the available video tutorials or voice
training.
So
you guys can hear that that's a much lower volume. So hopefully for what you guys are talking about, that is going to give you the different. Now that's, like I said, that's under your voice recognition, but it should work the exact same way, right? And you got your voice prompts and defaults and things like that. You could always go back to a default, but you're one of the few people that I've ever heard that have had that particular issue. I believe that's going to be the way to fix it. So if like I said, if that doesn't work, let me know, and I've got another possibility that it could be, but that should be the thing that you're trying to fix. So once again, if you're trying to lower how loud it talks to you, that'll also work with your navigation, by the way. So if you're getting turn-by-turn navigation from the system, then that should lower that volume of the navigation as well. So I'll show you one more time here. We're going to hit menu, setup. This is just a fast way to do it. Come down here to voice, hit voice, and then you change your voice volume, plus or minus, right? You can do all that there. Voice prompts, make sure that they're not on high, make sure that they're on low or even off. And then obviously this other stuff is about your voice recognition, but you can also look at your Bluetooth. By the way, you can also check your Bluetooth for, if you go into detailed settings, this is something else to watch, preferred device settings. You can actually prefer audio players or iPhones. So it's a little extra nugget here at the end, like sometimes I like to do. So if say a wife and her husband get in the car all the time, but the wife's got the best music and the husband has to talk to work, or vice versa. The husband's got the best music, but the wife has to talk to work, or whatever that is. If you guys use that setting right there, then you could actually set, and you see, by the way, I'll show you this here too. You could set preferred audio players, preferred phones. So you could actually set one of them. So when you have it set up, you could set one of the phones to preferred audio player and one to the phone. So you can actually have two Bluetooths set up at the same time, where the one that you like the music off of is playing the music, and the one that has to answer the phone call is coming off the radio. So like I said, just a little extra nugget there at the end. Appreciate you guys. Once again, thank you for the kind comments. I definitely appreciate it. And let me know if you guys have any other questions that you're trying to figure out. Once again, Steve Welch, Beaman Toyota, your favorite car guy. Definitely Appreciate every one of you guys. Like, subscribe. Let me know if there's any other questions that you guys need answered, and I'm going to try to answer them. And hopefully this one answered the question that you had. Steve Welch, Beaman Toyota, here in downtown Nashville. Take care.